Evening, folks. I hope you're smiling and I hope you're happy. I could be happier because this is August. This is the UK. This is summertime. Brilliant. It's been wet and it's been miserable because it's British summertime and I'm on a little breather from my working world north of the gates. Of course, I come home and I want to do things like get all the trimming done, attend to my garden, etc, etc, etc. But no, I can't do that unless I want to get soaking wet. So we have cheated and I have spent money, the not so frugal element of today, by going up and using a laundrette, because normally, especially in the winter, a rainy day is a laundry day for me because the log burner will be on, which will dry my clothes. So I cheated and I spent a few pounds at the laundrette. It's only the second time this year, so I think I can get away with that one. And what else do we do on a rainy day when you're off grid apart from staying in the warm? And as you can see, it is very gloomy out there, so we're not going out there. And here in the UK at the moment, red diesel is really quite cheap, with the forecast that it's going to go back up very soon. So trying to be super frugal, I have on the last break, where you've seen some of the videos recent, when it was actually sunny, I got some then and the price is still low, so I've been out today and got more. I now have a full tank on my generator, and with how I use the generator, that should more or less last me nearly 2 years now. I've always kind of kept the level up a little bit as best I can, for obvious reasons. But because the price has dropped, which a friend of mine actually recently said, why is it so low? I said, I don't know, and I'm not complaining. And she googled up about why is the price so low. Apparently farmers haven't been using fuel as regular as they normally do. So to try and entice people to buy it, they put the price down, which means we are naturally getting robbed. So whilst it is down, make hay while the elusive sun does shine. So I've been out and yes, so as you know from previous videos, I've got a good, well, nearly 3 years I'd say worth of gas, which I bought last year. And I've got near as damn it 2 years worth of fuel for the generator, and enough fuel to probably get me through the winter with the digger, which, you know, I'm fortunate that obviously where I go and earn my pennies, I do try to be frugal at all times regarding anything. So when I feel that I'm a little more up on my bank balance, I try and invest that money when things like gas, diesel, anything that is a commodity for me, when the prices are a bit lower or it's a very good price, I try to stock up, take it out of the bank, invest it into my fuel. But apart from that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 8, 9 potato plants to try and get up. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little drier. Dehead the parsnips for the seeds because I let them go to seed this year to see if I can produce my own seeds. I've got a lot of strimming to do because I do have to go to this place called work one more time. In the brief period I have at home with my girls, of which one's there, she is, that's the little one, big one's in her. She's fast, she's going to ruin her hair if she gets wet. And I'm just trying now to get on top and maintain things, get up to the standard I like for my environment. But on wet days, okay, it is a bit disheartening. I understand that, we all get fed up with it. But using that time as wisely as possible and doing tasks and little jobs that are best done when it's not, when it's nice. If we get like a nice bright day tomorrow, the last thing I'd want to be doing is laundry, getting fuel for the generator, because it takes an hour for me to drive to the garage, etc, etc, you know, there, fill up, come back. It takes about an hour. That's an hour of my day where I could be digging up the last of my spuds, starting to pot up the strawberry spiders, because they're spidering really quite well now. So you know, I keep the yearly rotation on that going. Apart from that, it's just trying to find the little jobs. I mean, I've got a little job down the barn I need to do, and I do have a little bit to sort out in my tent. So I've got jobs that I always sort of put them on the wet day list. The wet day list being, yeah, can I do things in the dry? If it's a very important task, it's whatever the weather. But things like, you know, I need to sort out some bits of timber and things like this and cut and shape some timber, so I can do that in the dry. So that's a dry job, but it's not an important job. So it will wait until, yeah, it's raining and I can go and get shelter. So, but don't be disheartened, because yes, it's been raining. It's very drizzly here now, as you can see the greyness in the clouds there and the poor lighting conditions. But that's watering everything, and that's giving the ground, you know, and allowing things to grow. Saves me having to do the watering. So yeah, I'm thankful. Apparently it should pass. It's only 24 hours of the sky leaking on us. But there you go. That's how I try to be positive on a potentially negative weather day. I use my time as best I can and do all the tasks that, well, I can remain as dry as possible. So anyway, just a short one from me now, just to let you know that even in summer you can still be happy. Take care.